Alright, I'm getting ready to stream some of your guys' favorite shit. Yep. Well, it was two that one day because I left to go get food. Hell yeah. Dude, you saw how much I turned around as soon as I ate. I was like a lot more energetic and shit. I ate IHOP like a few hours ago. But I do have some. Oh shit, I need to change the sound settings. One sec. No, stop. I don't want you out there. Headphones. There we go. But I do have some cookies with M&M cookies. All right. So, Doki Doki Literature Club is I already did a little bit of it. I stopped right before it's getting good according to Zero Armor and what's your name? I forget what your name is and stuff. No, I'm Uplifted. That's his fucking name. I had him. Jack and Just no. I went to it. I'm trying to use your guys' gamer names, not your. And I was using Zero Armor in case people know you. You'd be like, all right, cool, Zero Armor. All right, so let's get into this. Let's see if I can. Trying to go after her right now. She's the one I want. She's probably gonna kill me because she's probably a succubus or some shit. All right, trying to get her to like jump and get all excited. Usually, what I've been learning is using like sexy stuff gets her excited. Skirt. No, that wasn't it. Depression. That's probably gonna get her. Fuck. Anger. Misery. No, that was fucking. I'm already 0 for 2 right now. Electricity, laugh, hop, music. Where the fuck is like sexy or scary shit? Nope. I thought did I do dark just now? I think I did. I was like, I think I did it. Fucking disaster. No, that's gonna get her going. Fuck. Horror. That has to be. Yeah, it has to be horror. Got her. Um, email, pout, lust. This one gets her every time. Romance, no. Cage. Got her. Fuck. Um, yeah, I'm just trying to remember which ones were. Vertigo got her. I remember that. Um, Sensation. Climax. Ooh. Vitality. Got it. Unending. Got it. Scars. Nope. Explode. Pleasure. Fuck. Whisper, maybe? Nope. Nibble. Fuck! I was thinking nibble in a sexy way. Hey! So? Um, clumsy, flying imagination, calm, loud, blanket. Nope. Vivacious? Yep. Misfortune, death. Uh, nope. That's true. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Ahaha. Like, it's always weird getting back into this, because me just reading in front of people's weird. Alright, whatever. I'm getting over it. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Fucking Natsuki. Like, I just want to punt her. I don't know why. Like, she just. Fuck. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Okay. Probably because the delay and it's kind of fucking you up. Yeah, don't be doing anything freaky while you're watching me do this. All right. All right. See you guys. All right. Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat and all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. You're saying you don't like squid? We all like squid. I mean, it's anime. They like tentacles. You of all people? I didn't say I like it. I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. I don't fucking get it. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Probably. Mm? Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting in the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. God, fucking ditz. Eh? You're spacing out again. Ah. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry about me too much. I'm fine, see? Sayori, Sayori shows me a big smile. I already did that for you, so. Don't let me distract you from anything fun with everyone. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been participating for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Carnage, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but it seems she seems a bit downcast lately. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. Like, I'm getting nothing for sexual innuendo right now. But I'm surprised I'm not. I'm sur- But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Carnage. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that have bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, no. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's just having a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Carnage. It's starting to get crazy again. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else you know. Ooh. She's been much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. It's your fault, not my fault. Ehehe. You're so funny, Carnage. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful? It's because that's just how she is when she's around you? Ah, I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? Didn't mean to jump to any conclusion, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. All right. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to be able to get her words out of my head. Oh shit. Oh no, I don't have my game folder open. Thank you for reminding me. Hold up. Um, 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 um. Let's go. D games, D maps. What is it? Common. Doki Doki Literature Club. Cool. Got it. Thanks for reminding me. Oh shit is right. All right. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do with when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care? Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? I'm fucking mad at you guys. It's your fault for me being a terrible reader. Just so you know. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri. My bitch. I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, she's a little easier for me to. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and I sit in one next to her own. Like, dude, English is hard. I speak fluent mumble. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I don't mind if you stare. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. Oh, it's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Oh, she's getting jealous. I'm talking about another chick. Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I talked to her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Eh? Sorry, I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I just don't want you to misunderstand. Sari and I have been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Carnage. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. Hmm. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you know them. Ah. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I need some Red Bull. One second. Mm. I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head, and she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her being I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But don't but you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. See, I'm playing it right. Just she's just friends with me. I'm really after you. Why are you yelling at Jack over chat? Like, yes, dear. Yuri suddenly looks deep into my eyes. Mm. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. Chat should always be about me because I'm fucking special. And by special, I don't mean like amazing. I mean fucking special. I need to go back to school. And you is sometime and you is sometimes honest and caring may uncover your feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. Oh, that's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Mm-hmm. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyways. Just no. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the clubroom. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Um, let's get Sayori out of the way. Let's let's see how she's feeling. Ugh. Hmm. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Carnage. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Don't disrupt Jenny. Jenny will kill you. All right. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. I could play with them? All right. Good night, man. I'll probably hear from you tomorrow or get text messages from you about how fucking terrible my reading is, or English, or speaking, or literature. Get it? That's why I'm in the literature club. Literature club. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. I didn't even get to read her fucking thing. That literature. Take, dude. I, there's nothing to do other than take notes. It's all fucking words. There's no voice other than mine. Let's get Natsuki out of the way. This one's all right. All right. Well, yeah. It doesn't blow me away, but there's nothing I really hate about it. Why is she a noob? Oh, no, Sayori. I thought you said noob. I was like, why is she a noob? It's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden. Well, I don't know, but honestly, how could someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. A little unnecessary, but think of it this way: if it weren't for me, she probably would just fly away, letting go of a balloon. Oh, I get. All right, just weird analogies they have. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Sayori's cool. I think she's a little too needy. Like Natsuki, she tries to stand on her own, but she's kind of like just bitchy. And Yuri, that's my chick. That's my chick. She's shy. She's a fucking badass. Quick-witted, and she's sexual. Very, as you could tell. Here. All right. This is a fucking long one from her. Jesus Christ. I'll be your breach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wander over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go, a shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams, and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember that the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Bitch? That's what I said. Your own bitch will your own bitch, your own escape. I'm saying that right, right? Bitch. Like, why are you saying beach? Did I say it wrong earlier or something? Fucking nitpicker. That was honestly a better poem by her. Um, Honest opinions, better poem. Usually it's weird and straight to the point. This was it was straight to the point, but there was a lot more analogies and if that's the fucking word I'm looking for. There's a lot more depth and meaning in that one. And I'm not gonna fucking learn to read. I'm 25 and I've gotten this far without having to learn to read. All right. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first and came up with the message later? Well, yeah, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too, making us write about a simple topic than trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too, but there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. She's trying to fucking impress me. Monica, she's pretty cool, but hi Carnage. Have you thought about what you want to submit? Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Ahaha. Anyway, let's talk. Let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Your style's gotten so refined, Carnage. It's been fucking 3 or 4 days. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple days than she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. Hmm? You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. You don't know the least of it. That's ha ha ha. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the clubroom every day, reading that edgy novel with her. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me it makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know? All right. I get you. Just be careful, all right? I know Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say that like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. She's like fucking, hey, this bitch likes you. This bitch likes you. Like, fucking pick one. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Alright, so I was like, this is it? It's a long one. You get to experience more of my reading. Why can you use history? What do you, I don't fuck, like you just say, you have to think I missed a line? Did I? Oh, oops. My bad. I'm gonna read this now. Alright, fuck off. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, the victim of currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no one, no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. That one's pretty fucking deep. I feel like I'm learning and looking for answers. I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too ph- philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, if that's how you pronounce that. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club refers to writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, um, here's Monica. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy? Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can really be disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing and sharing, sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things that you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I, like, I'm tired of her whatevers. Tips of the day. And now for my chick, Carnage. Your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. You can feel something else here in a minute too. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me, but I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling, I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Is it about to get It's about to get deep. Carnage. During lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people, people you want to fall in love with, or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face, or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. Excuse me. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day, you know? And those friends don't laugh at me, they don't tease me for spacing out all the time, they don't make fun of my body type, and they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Carnage. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all of these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful, that's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Carnage. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things, but every time, you always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. More like fuck them. Why the face? You can't be making that face. I mean, not at Yuri. Yuri's got to always be just like heart eyes and shit. She's fucking awesome. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends, and I would say that have at least I have had at least one success. Wouldn't you? Um, if you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time as she she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah. What what are these faces? That's not heart eyes, Zero. I do. Let me get it for you. That's the face. Oh yeah. All right. Ghost Under the Light, Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds, the silhouette grows, closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility, but I'm too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers, my heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against the outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand, the flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green, my heart is amber. Hmm. Oh, like, how do you? Is that the face? Finishing the poem, I start handing it back to Yuri, but instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems being usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. Also, this clearly isn't the poem that Natsuki said she wrote about, meaning I'm probably the only one she's showing this to. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Uh, Yuri's having even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy you shared it with me. Gasm face. The O face. So thank you. That's the exact face. The gasm face is what she had the whole entire time she was writing this. She had one hand on pen and paper, the other hand was on the bean, if you know what I mean. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the poem back to her, but instead, Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can, the poem is, once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles, as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something, but I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out. Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Is it gonna happen? I think it's about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing that's different is Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sigh. They say sigh. They don't. They say sigh. Sayori isn't. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Usually she actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Oh, no. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Ooh. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. Fucking completely avoided the question. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Excuse me. Sari will be helping me design them. And as for you, Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No! That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Damn. Fucking Natsuki just took straight offense to that. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Geez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder when she's not around. Ah, that may be the case, but I can't also be a leader on my own. Then if I can't be a leader on my own, then I can't grow as a person. So Yuri, You have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. Hey, what's up, Reaper? How's it going? I I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Carnage. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. I think I'm on Friday. I'm on Friday, so we're getting ready for the thing. And I've never done this, so don't spoil anything. If I see a spoiler, I'm gonna look away and I'm not gonna read chat for the rest of the time. So, all right. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really be appreciative of that. That's. Is Monica suggesting that I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? Uh, I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyways. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. Um, if I recall Natsuki, I was thinking Natsuki was Sayori, so I got a bit confused with what was going on. All right, back in it. You mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Carnage may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyways? Sounds more like you just making an excuse for Carnage to. What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking is it? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Carnage to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. Yeah, I'm terrible at reading shit. Like, afraid is offensive. What? I don't understand what that is, but okay. So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though, geez. Can we just settle this already? Wait, what's going on? Is rating with the party 6. What? Wait, what's. I don't understand what rating with a party of 6 means. Just Monica. Wait. Alright. Hold on. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Carnage, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Humph. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. I mean, you think you think I'm gonna go with anyone but my chick? Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? When you end your raid, um, oh, all right, cool, thanks, I appreciate it. Are you serious? Why would you, Natsuki? I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying. Ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Carnage? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, you'll be able to handle the baking yourself, right? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay, okay. Everyone can tell Natsuki is feeling a little sour. I don't know. Don't. I'm not even gonna say. I'm not even gonna say what I'm thinking. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word for it. She's feeling wet for it. That's her word. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Carnage? Not wet, but more hard. I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Mm, Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Ah. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Carnage picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event can compare to that, so I get it, I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Um well, I'm not the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are taken back by Yuri's words. Hey, thanks for the follow, Jadeson. Appreciate it. Oh, I need to catch up on chat a little bit. I don't know what the fuck waifu is, but I'm okay with Monica and Natsuki, but they don't match Yuri. Yuri's Yuri's fucking awesome. Monica and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. When she's already when she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out from her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something say mm, English is bad. To say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm going to say this. Hmm? You better get you better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. Uh, I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. All right, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I, all right, so my chick is now talking to me again. I'm excited. Eh? I turn around. Sorry. I realized that I didn't have any way of contacting you after this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Got her number. You want me to give more emotion? Like, Zero Armor knows my emotion. My emotion when I read this stuff is. Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Yeah? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I'll just be naked when you get there. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. So you better be naked when I get there. I think I would prefer going to your house. All right. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decide I'm not going to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean and my bed will be dirty afterwards. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Carnage. I think that we'll make a very productive team in making babies. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? Do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. 'Cause of your titties. You're forgetting the one reason. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Uh, I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Hey, Weeb Trap, I appreciate the follow. The tig old biddies. You better know it. Oh yeah, I all right. I just see, but I'll shut up, so I'm not reading anything above that. I Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that an extreme and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. Am I going to walk her home? I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of the school. More than that, she told me that she was really looking forward to it. I am too. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. You better believe I'm going to be watching some porn before that day, though. A lot of porn. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when she's with the two of us. Why you? You don't turn on a little bit of spank videos? Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. Yeah, I was disappointed too. I kind of figured, but like there are in my mind. Trust me, there's like just nonstop porn. That's all this thing has been to me in my mind. I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Excuse me. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Carnage. Oh, she's not naked? Damn. I was hoping to get a quickie before I meet up with Yuri and then have like fucking sex marathon. I sit down in her room. Sari forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sherry's room is messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decoration that she's had for years now. I'm done reading chat because you guys are starting to get a little bit too excited, and I don't want to know why. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. I end up cleaning it for you. Got I read it right the second time. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sari had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural. Hey, thanks for the follow, Craig Jenkum. If I'm pronouncing that right, sorry. Um, it's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sari stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So Sari smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Carnage. Hmm? Why can't it be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have even come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. Oh, fuck, I really need to do that. It just wants to torture me. Ehehe. Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? I could grab more than just her shoulders. Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Carnage. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Carnage? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people go out of their way? Why make people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? I think Sayori's like trying to pull the guilt trip card, so I'll like slip her the dick. I mean, slip her the. Uh, that's what it feels like, and that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. 1 second. I'm in so much shock. I need some energy. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me just to not think about it? about her? Why, Sayori? Uh, why is it that you've never told me about this? It's almost like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Carnage. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. Excuse me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone else in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Ha 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 ha. That's fucking depressing as shit. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Carnage, there's nothing. Nothing at all. Just kiss her. Just kiss her and rip her top off, and she'll fucking love you for it. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down from Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I've made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Rip her top off! Carnage. Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Carnage? Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Carnage. I. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. Uh, I mean, there's a lot of chicks out there that are fucking crazy for dick. Like, and the endorphins that come out due to sex, like it really is a help. I could give her the vitamin D. All right, I gotta get back into it. But all I want for her is for her to know that I care. If you have it in if you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything, and it's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Carnage, but the only time I'm feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? Um, uh, it's what I want. I promise. I I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sari wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you do that, then I wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At least, at the very least, do what. Do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You're understanding, right? Uh, it's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? All right. I look forward to it. You're joyous that Sarah. I don't. I don't know what you mean by that. You're joyous that Sayori has depression. That's fucked up. I don't know if it's fucked up because she ends up being fucked up, and she might like chop off my dick here in a minute. I don't know. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over. So I think Sayori is all right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri?